Today we're going to be looking at LtNull, a player who has not one, not two, but 3 accounts with some amazing top finishes, and right now, he is the number 1 and the number 2 player in the entire world. So I knew I had to reach out to him, and when I saw the attacks he was doing, I was so impressed. He's using Hog Gliders with dropships, an absolutely insane strategy, getting him some insane 6 stars. So let's go ahead and check him out. But before we check him out, you guys got to check out these offers in the shop and check out my creator code AJ. If you're planning on picking up any of these offers, you got to use code AJ. It would just really help support me. I'd be very thankful for you guys. But with that out of the way, let's go see how LtNull attacks. We are into his first attack here, and something that is absolutely amazing about them is that he loves his Hog Gliders. And I know what you're thinking, this is just another video where somebody uses Hog Gliders with Pekkas. Well, for one, look at this army composition: 1 Pekka, 1 bomber, 1 giant, 4 barbarians, and 2 camps of Hog Gliders. What is he thinking? And he doesn't just use Hog Gliders like this. You guys have to wait and see just how crazy he gets with the Hog Gliders. But look, let's see what this Pekka does. I think it's going to get some huge splash value maybe. It's an interesting approach. The battle machine will now walk into the giant cannon. This base is, of course, I think 1 or 2 seasons old at this point, maybe 3 seasons old. It used to be the best base in the game with no question, but now it's a little bit older. So he starts in the Hog Gliders, he finds a Tesla, he finds some bombs, he's hitting a lot. He doesn't even get the stun on the Mega Tesla yet. This is the most unfortunate thing that could have happened for him, but even still he has 3 Hog Gliders, a Pekka with the ability. He might lose that Pekka to the Tesla. Unfortunately, he still has the battle machine and 2 barbarians. He is going to lose that Pekka. That is going to hurt a little bit, and with just 3 Hog Gliders, a bomber, and the 2 barbarians, he is going to be moving on to the next stage. And this attack, in my opinion, is the least cool out of all the attacks he shared, and this attack already is super cool, so you guys know this one is going to be a good video. So let's go ahead and see how he does the second stage. There is 1 cannon upgrading, so it is going to be a little bit easier. He's going to bring in the giant, the Pekka, 2 barbarians, the battle machine, a bomber, and the Hog Gliders. And you just need to see how he uses the Hog Gliders on the second stage, because we already saw he's used the Hog Gliders on the first stage, so they no longer have their stunning ability. So watch how he plays this. He has the 2 barbarians. He'll probably use it on the corners, I would assume. I haven't seen this replay yet all the way through. I just saw what attack he used. So we're going to go wait and see how does he take this one down. Here comes the barbarians, 1 from the right corner, and now he has 1 to spare. He finds a Tesla, he sends in 2 cannon carts. He decided not to bring in the giant or the Pekka. Here comes the next barbarian, drawing out the guard post units a little bit. He accidentally placed the cannon carts too close to the Tesla, but it doesn't matter. He easily takes those guard post units down. He easily takes down the Tesla. And now these cannon carts are just going to work on the outside. They can get the crusher, the double cannon, the cannon. And immediately, if we imagine none of those defenses are there, all that is left is going to be the multi-mortar and the cannon. So a really good start here. He's probably going to start in the bomber from a corner and and the battle machine from a corner, just so he gets down those corner buildings in time. That's something you have to always be mindful about as any player. Of course, all the top players are usually a little bit more mindful about getting those corner buildings down before too long, but now we're just going to let him work with the cannon carts, and he's probably just going to move in all his units once he gets down that double cannon. And we're just going to wait. There's 40 seconds left, and he starts in the bomber and the battle machine all the way right in this compartment, so he's not even going to use them for the corners, but that's going to be all right. He already has down every single defense that could hurt him, and now I'm assuming he's going to save these Hog Gliders for the corner. That's how his approach is going to be. He doesn't even need them. All he needed were the 2 barbarians, the bombers, and the 2 cannon carts. And now with that all out of the way, he's going to go ahead, battle machine ability, cannon carts take out the firecracker. Here comes 2 Hog Gliders on each of the corner buildings. A really smart approach here just to get this down a little bit quicker. And that was his first attack, but just you guys wait. We are into his second attack up against Zell HD, and look at his army camp changing from the normal attack strategy to Hog Gliders and dropships. What is he thinking? He starts in the battlecopter from the very top. That's going to go try and take out the crusher, the giant cannon, double cannon, mega Tesla. A lot of huge defenses to get down if you're going to be using those Hog Gliders. And the question is, how is he going to get this down? There's, of course, the Air Expo right there. There's a Mega Tesla and Archer Tower. He's not going to get any value, except he is now going to use in the dropships and the battlecopter ability. He finds a Tesla, but that's really not the end of the world. He uses the double battle dropship ability, that gets a lot of splash value, and they're still tanking for the battlecopter. Now he's starting in the hogs from around the base here, and the Hog Gliders are probably one of the least used troops at Builder Hall 10. Even though they're so strong, it's just so hard to pull them off. But LtNull is finding a way to do it, and he is doing it fast, quick, and efficient. Look how many hogs are still alive over here. He is barely not going to lose one. He has all of them now working onto the roaster, and they're just going to split up and work around the base here, getting down a lot of these trash buildings super fast. That is why I love Hog Gliders. They do not worry about the walls. They just run, and they shred these buildings. Let's go see. The battlecopter ability probably goes to the elixir storage. There it is, taking down the camp. Boom. And look at these hogs just running through the base here. They're going to get down so much value. And now we're just going to see how he takes down the second stage, because Hog Gliders on the first stage are a lot easier than Hog Gliders on the second stage. So he goes ahead to get onto the second stage. Let's go see what it looks like. I have not seen this one yet. And ooh, I hate the second stage. But he's bringing in barbarians and 5 camps of Hog Gliders. In the first stage, he only lost 1 Hog Glider. So how does he get this down? He needs to get down that crusher, the double cannon, a lot actually. I don't know how he's gonna do this. I'm very interested to see though. Here comes the battle machine. That's gonna tank maybe for the double cannon. The barbarians go from the top. Oh, that is so smart. He's taking out the guard post units quick and early. That way he doesn't need to worry about them with the Hog Gliders. The guard post units absolutely tear through Hog Gliders, and this battle machine should be able to charge up to his full ability to take out that crusher. And then with the rest of the troops he has, they're probably just going to sweep around the base and take down everything. Here they come, 3 Hog Gliders on the cannon, 3 on the other cannon. He finds a Tesla. He's probably going to use the stun. Yup, right there. Look at the battle machine nearly taking down the double cannon. He still has 1 Hog Glider with the stun ability left. He might use it on this cannon. He might not need it at all. He has the hogs just moving in on the cannon and need to get it down super quick. Beautiful. And now he has taken down every single defense with the Hog Glider to spare. And that Hog Glider is not just any Hog Glider. It still has the stunning ability. He didn't even need it. He absolutely tore through the space here. So this is super impressive. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to use Hog Gliders at the top level, but it is impossibly difficult, especially against these second stages. But LtNull has to be the best Hog Glider player in the game. But that attack wasn't just a one-off attack, because he's going to go do it all the way over again. We see him up against Crusher here, and this is going to be an interesting approach because he's bringing in the Hog Gliders with the dropships once again. He is not done yet. So we're going to see him just start cooking around here. He's going to go use the battlecopter in the same way he used the battlecopter on the first base we saw him use the strategy against. And the Tesla is all the way in the center here. He needs to get that down. He needs to get down the crusher, and then he can get down the rest of the base pretty easily. So let's go ahead. Let's give him the time to kind of work around here. Let's go see what he is gonna do. He is just letting everything continuously work. He'll probably use the double dropship perfect onto the giant cannon. That's gonna tank the Air Expo, tank the Mega Tesla, and watch this battlecopter ability taking out so much there. And now he's just starting in the Hog Gliders immediately. He doesn't really need to worry about much. The battlecopter is going to take down that crusher. He's already taken down the double cannon. He doesn't even need to put in another Hog Glider anywhere else on the base, maybe onto this double cannon if he wants. Beautiful. And he still has 3 Hog Gliders to spare. He doesn't need them, and he's not even going to use them. So all these Hog Gliders are going to quickly move around the base. And let's see, is there a corner building? There is. Let's appreciate how fast these Hog Gliders work. These are max level storages, and they're just tearing a hole in them. They're going to go continue. Also, something really smart about Hog Gliders is they typically spread apart really well. Look, see how 2 went one way, 2 went the other way. That's really solid. They get some really good cleanup value. And now, with that all out of the way, he has 3 Hog Gliders ready to use on the second stage, all with their ability, and not to mention the 5 Hog Gliders onto the second stage. I don't know if he lost a single Hog Glider. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. He lost 1 Hog Glider in this entire attack. This is so impressive. No, I lied. He is going to swag all the Hog Gliders. He's going to switch to some archers. And he didn't lose a single Hog Glider. He only lost the dropships. This is absolutely insane. I don't know if you guys can quite appreciate the level of skill it takes to use Hog Gliders this well, but it is absolutely crazy. I have never seen any other player use Hog Gliders like this, especially against these difficult meta bases. I used to use Hog Gliders and they would work, but that was back before nobody knew how to build bases. Now everybody knows. He's sending in the 2 archers for each of the cannons. He'll probably send in, yep, 2 archers for the elixir collector, 2 archers for the cannon, and now there is just a double cannon left alive. And with 6 Hog Gliders, this is going to be a walk in the park yet again. We see him taking out those guard post units, and here comes all the Hog Gliders running into the base. He's using the battle machine ability to get some good chain value. He's going to hit the Tesla a little bit. He's tanking for the Hog Gliders with the battle machine, and he still has 3 Hog Gliders to use. It's not even going to be close. He is ripping through these bases so quickly with such an unseen strategy as the Hog Gliders. He is just swagging the Hog Gliders. He's just placing them down. He doesn't really care. They're going to go for the Crusher. He does lose the battle machine, but look, he has Barbarians, Archers, and Hog Gliders left to finish off the base. And here we go up against Daxus, and he is going to be, is he going to be switching it up? I haven't seen this replay, and he's bringing in baby dragons and cannon carts and barbarians. Okay, smart. He takes down the ground bomb with the barbarians. That's really smart. He's going to send in the cannon carts onto the archer tower. They're going to take it down, and what value can he get there? He could get the Mega Tesla, double cannon, roaster, air expo if he can get down the lava launcher and the giant cannon, but I don't know if he can. So let's keep these cannon carts moving around the base here. They're doing quite well. They're going to take down that roaster, and he has the baby dragons left to use and 3 barbarians still left to use. And a lot of people, I think he's probably going to save these barbarians for the second stage. I don't see a big use for them onto this first stage anymore. Here comes the baby dragon. Now that he is tanking for that air expo, he does run into a Tesla, unfortunately, but he's not scared. He's just going to let these troops keep working around the base. Battle copter ability is going to damage up that air expo. Can he get down that Tesla? Oh, he finds another Tesla on the outside. He's got to hurry up. Here's that baby dragon now getting some huge value. That's going to hit the air expo. He still has 2 cannon carts, 2 baby dragons, both with the ability left to use. He's going to use the first baby dragon onto the Mega Tesla. Hopefully he can get it down. I don't know if they will. He has to use the baby dragon ability to get down the lava launcher. Now with that all out of the way, he starts using the barbarians in an even smarter way than I could have predicted. He's testing for any traps that might be lurking here, any giant bombs that might be ready to take out those cannon carts. So he's going to use that barbarian to tank for them and to find any traps. Look at these cannon carts, 3000 IQ going straight for the Tesla, and he's going to have 1 barbarian to swag on the space, and he's going to use that into the second stage to go test for some traps. A really smart approach here from LtNull, and this is why I really wanted to see how he was attacking. We have seen he is attacking so smart and with so many crazy strategies that I don't think any of you guys have really seen before at a top level. He has 2 accounts. One is number 1 in the world, the second is number 2 in the world, and he doesn't care. He is just going straight in for it. And let's go ahead and see how he gets down the second stage. He only has 2 cannon carts, a barbarian, and an archer, and a baby dragon. What is he thinking here? He can test for the Tesla over here, I think is where it's going to be. Data would be over here. If there's 2, there might be 1 in both positions, but he's just going to take it slow. He's switching to more barbarians. Really interesting move. He finds all the bombs. That should find the Tesla that's probably there. Is there no Tesla? I don't remember how many traps were on the first stage. Maybe all 3 of them were on to the first stage. That's alright. He's going to use the cannon carts now to go take out the elixir storage, and then they're going to take out the cannon, double cannon, crusher. We already saw him absolutely crush this base the first time around, but now he's going to do it yet again, but this time with the cannon carts and the baby dragon. So he still has the battle machine. We already know how he is going to approach this. He's going to get down all of these defenses. Let's go ahead and speed it up. We've already seen him do this before, so we're not going to waste too much time on watching the cannon carts work. Here comes the battle machine from the corner. Here comes the barbarians from the corner. I'm really interested why he brought in the barbarians, because he already tested for the cannon carts, and there's no Tesla on this base, so he definitely didn't need to. So what are they for? They're just there for cleanup? I mean, what is he planning here? He'll probably take down the crusher with the archers. Yep. There they go, and he still has 3 barbarians left to use. I don't know why he brought in the barbarians. He definitely didn't need them. Maybe for push traps or something, though. I'm not going to judge him because he is going to be swagging 4 archers, 3 barbarians, 2 cannon carts, and the battle machine. That is an absolutely huge overkill, and that is a huge play by him to get so much value with these unused troops. I am so glad I brought this player on because I knew it would be a fun video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. LtNull has been a top player for a little bit now. He was in Builder Base 1.0, a pretty big top player, getting a number 8 finish in the world, and he is not given up yet. He is frequently in the top of the leaderboards as we see right now, so I'm really glad I could get him on for this video. Thank you, LT, for showing me some of your amazing attacks, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, if you want to talk more with these top players, you got to join my Discord. That's going to be in the description. But with that all out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.